Welcome to week 4 of Bucks Weekly. The Bucks are coming off a 35-0 win last Friday night over the Mississinawa Valley Blackhawks. Covington took the long bus ride over there and handled it very well, coming out firing on all cylinders. Back with Coach Miller again this week. Coach, last Friday night you had multiple rushers with 10 or more rushes. What's the benefit of having so many options?
Well, we got multiple guys working in there, fullback, halfback, and even a quarterback some there too. But just trying to find some consistency, and with our offense, you never know who's going to get the ball. I mean, it's a triple option, so you have multiple possibilities every game. But we have a bunch of kids that can run, so we have to find some consistency, and we're doing a better job trying to get to where we need to be. We're not quite there yet, but I think the second half of that game we started to get a feel. So that's good for us, for the future.
All right, staying with last week's game, you put up a lot of points and gave up none, but what's the best thing you take away from that game?
No, just our kids' attitude right now is great. They really had fun Friday night. We played defense about as well as I can remember. I really think we're maybe a little bit ahead of where we were last year. That's a tough offense to try to defend. They do a lot of things to you, and our defense, played just lights out and really never missed a beat with all the misdirection they had, and just really that, and just the attitude right now is great. Practice has been great. Everything's going the right direction.
Well, Andy, it was a good team effort last Friday night to come out with the win, but as we do almost every week, we've selected a few select players to kind of get into their heads a little bit. This week, we've taken the kids that have taken the role of formerly owned by Austin Engel and Kyler Dieter as skill players to find out what a good pitch and catch combination is all about. This week I'm here with the Covington skill players, mainly the quarterbacks and wide receivers, asking a couple questions. Nathan, in our offense, most of the routes are based on timing. What's the importance of good timing in a route?
Good timing is important so that both players are on the same page and that we can just get down the field and score some touchdowns. And so that I don't get by middle linebackers.
Noah, now nobody did it better than Austin Engel, but when you're one-on-one on the outside, how hard is it to block the person across from you?
It can be tough, but you just got to get in positioning and run your feet and keep them away from the ball carrier.
Okay, Coleman. Once the running back breaks through the line of scrimmage, what's the importance of holding the block all the way downfield?
Once he breaks through the line of scrimmage, the most important block is that block on the outside, because if you get that block, it's a touchdown.
All right, Brandon, you know the feeling. So the concentration required to catch a ball during the heat of the game.
You just got to focus and slow the game down and make the catch.
Easy enough. Thanks, guys. Well, the Bucks are back in town this Friday night as the Bethel Bees come over and visit for a little bit. Andy, it's always a hard-fought physical battle. What do you expect to see from Covington this Friday night?
Hopefully we see a lot of intensity. We have a new coach over at Bethel, and he's really instilling discipline and telling them to work hard. They run a lot of the same things that Covington runs, and they're pretty proud of their offense. And Covington needs to accept the challenge and come out and prove that their offense is still a little better.
And looking forward to next week, what's the biggest threat that the Bees will bring to the field next week?
Well, they've got a different mentality. I know Coach Klopfelder personally. I work with him down there at Beaver Creek and know his reputation, and he's got his whole staff pretty much from Beaver Creek, or a lot of them. They're going to be tougher. They're going to be in good shape. They're going to be disciplined. They're going to be physical, which really the kind of thing we like to go against. And it'll be a really good physical Friday night for us. So they're dangerous with their offense too. That thing gives you fits. They run a version of what we do, and so that's a problem if you're not disciplined on defense.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Coach.
Well, thank you.
That'll just about wrap things up for this week of Bucks Weekly. As we said before, the Bethel Bees are coming to town to take on the Bucks, and it is Appreciation Night, where the upperclassmen and seniors show their appreciation for everybody in the community that they value most. So come out and support the Bucks. If not, our broadcast time is 7:15 and kickoff is 7:30. Be sure to check out the Bucks Radio Facebook page and GoBucks.com for all the latest information. So for Andy Johnson, I'm Martin Listener, and we'll see you later.
Go Bucks!
Andy, is that a storm cloud coming in?
That might be Bethel coming. I think the Bees are on their way.
So that'll just wrap it up, and then Bethel's coming to town. I got it. Would you sit down so we could finish this?
Try to get the bees.
We get a fly swatter.
Kyle took it.
That's good.